Spirit of Avalon. So today I'm going to show you all a deck that I received as a gift from a lovely lady who has a YouTube channel, which is ForestMoonFae, and I will link her channel below. She also has a website and she has an Etsy shop, which I will link all of those below as well. So this is her card. So it says Fae and Flame, enchanting aromas from the fairy realm, because she makes lovely candles too. She's in the US. So these are the details on the back of the card. So that came with the package, and she's actually produced a deck which is in this package. And she packaged it really nicely in gold paper. So this is the deck, Tarot of Persephone's Garden, and she very generously sent me a copy. You know, I said to her I thought it was lovely, but you know, the charges and things for getting decks here, I thought, well, it'll probably cost me too much to actually ship it. And she just very generously said, oh, I will send you one. And I just couldn't believe it. I was like, really? Anyway, this deck is a curated art deck. So she's used different artworks to create the deck. There is a PDF guide that goes with this deck, which is really lovely. I have downloaded it for myself, and it's been so beautifully done, set out and everything. Really nice. And she says in that she explains who the artist is for each of the artworks, and obviously why she's chosen that particular one to represent each of the tarot cards. So yeah, so it's in this lovely tuck box, which is a matte tuck box, really nice, smooth, really lovely. So obviously this is the Greek pantheon, which is not really, you know, it's not been one that I've really taken a lot of notice of really, but this deck just really caught my eye. So open the tuck box here, and it's got one of those bits where you can open it a bit wider to get cards out more easily. So it's quite a nice tuck box actually. It's not dead flimsy like some of these tuck boxes that I have seen, and it's really lovely printing on it. So she said to me that I didn't have to do a video, but you know, I wanted to, because it was so generous of her to have sent this to me, and it's such a lovely deck. And actually it's my first curated art deck, so it's really lovely. So we've got the title card. So this is a beautiful linen cardstock. I don't know if you can, it's got a bit of a shine to it, but I don't know if you can catch that it is linen. And it says a curated art deck dedicated to the Queen of the Underworld. This is Tarot of Persephone's Garden, created by Kara Small. And as I said, she's ForestMoonFae here on YouTube. I love the backs of these, the yellow going into orange and the red of these pomegranates. Absolutely love that. And I love the red colour that she's chosen with the yellow border as well. This has been so nicely done. And I think she does have other decks that she's kind of got in the works, if you like, to be produced. So this is an ode to Persephone. It says, "O Persephone, with grace adorned, from Hades' realm your light is born. Through cycles old the seasons turn, in your embrace all life shall yearn." I think that is so lovely, really beautiful, and I think this is her own words. I think she wrote this herself, Kara. And like I say, she's so lovely. She's a very, very gentle person, and she's got that kind of voice that I could just listen to for hours. It's such a lovely kind of gentle way of speaking as well, and I just love her videos. So yeah, so if you haven't had a look at ForestMoonFae, please go over and have a look at her channel. And you know, maybe give her a like and a subscribe if you like her content, because she is really lovely. So our first card, so this, and she has renamed quite a lot of the cards, I think, in this deck. So it's general tarot size, and we've got the unknown is the first card. So this would be the Fool, and this I know is Pandora. So this is Pandora opening the box, which I think is perfect for the Fool. Now I won't know all of these, but as I say, there is a really good PDF guidebook that Kara has written, and it's very good, and it explains all of these paintings, who painted them, the dates, and you know why she chose each piece. So then we have the Sorceress for the Magician. Very cool. I really love this, and I've got the perfect Oracle deck to go with this as well. The Cosmic Pearl. The High Priestess. Lovely. Such a good choice. And some of these paintings I have seen elsewhere, these artworks. The Empress. Beautiful. These flowers around her. It's just stunning. It just like speaks to me, this deck. It's really strange. The Emperor. You just love it. The Oracle. So this would normally be the Hierophant. So we've got a female and the Oracle. And if you know anything about, I only know a little bit about Greek mythology, but the Oracle is where everyone would go for knowledge. They would consult the Oracle about things. So really good in the position of the Hierophant, I think. We have the Lovers. Very nice too. The Chariot. I mean, look at this for the Chariot. And she's riding on that dolphin or whale. It's lovely, and you can see, like, you can almost feel the wind, because you can see her hair being blown in the wind and the waves, and we've got dolphins back here. Strength. Again, lovely. I love that it's in like the forest with all of these animals. We've got wolves and a big cat here, which might be a leopard, or probably a leopard, and a lion back here. So nice. We have Solitude for the Hermit. So we've got a female hermit here. Threads of Fate, so that is our Wheel of Fortune, and you can actually see the threads here. And Threads of Fate, it kind of reminds me even of the goddess that I have and have, you know, had for years. You know, she came to me a long time ago, which is Ariamrod, and she is Celtic goddess, but she is like, one of her things is the Wheel of Fate. Some people call her Lady of the Silver Wheel, so like the Wheel of Fate. So it kind of reminds me of her, even though this is obviously meant, this is a Greek pantheon deck, but it kind of still reminded me of that. So I thought Threads of Fate, the Wheel, I think it's a good card. So we have Justice at 11, the same as we would in the Rider-Waite-Smith. It's a cool Justice card. Look at this one, Surrender. So this would normally be the Hanged Man, but Kara has chosen this image and Surrender for this. And as I say, there is explanations for this in the PDF guidebook. So we've got somebody covered in flowers, and you know, this person is looking at things from a different perspective. They're lying down and looking at things differently from there. But these flowers are lovely, all these petals covering the person. Death. Very cool. Look at this. We've got like very light here, and then this shadowy death with a hand going to touch her. And we've got some flowers here. Temperance. I do love these art pictures, they're so lovely. I need to have more curated art decks. I've always wanted the Revival art deck, I think it's called. It's an indie deck. I've never actually got it, but that's another one with lovely like curated artwork. The Devil, look at this with the snake all round her. Is she Lilith? I think this might be Lilith, but I could also be wrong. We have Tempest. So this would normally be the Tower, but we've got Tempest, and you can see how the waves are really looking quite grey in the sky, and you know, the waves could come up and knock her from this rock. But it almost looks as if she's doing some kind of magic and controlling the sea. The Star. It's lovely. Look at these. The Moon. You can see like the shape of that behind her. The Sun. It's lovely. Look at that, how she's really like on her knees welcoming the sun. Judgment. We've got all these people kind of within this angel figure. So good. And the world, this is a lovely image. I love this one. Look at this. Yeah, just stunning. I think I just love it. Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, and like I said, this is just a flip through of this deck, just to show you really how stunning it is. But you know, you would need the PDF as well, which Kura does send to you. Three of Wands, Four of Wands. See, I could just sit and stare at these images, honestly. Five of Wands, and that's kind of reminds us RWS, doesn't it? Like battling. I wonder if he's like Dionysus or something. Like I say, I'm not completely knowledgeable on Greek mythology. I know a little bit, but not a huge amount. Six of Wands, Seven of Wands. So obviously you've not got the amount of wands, like you've not got 7 wands featured, but in the PDF it's explained why these were chosen. And you know, you could either read these as you normally would with an RWS deck, or you could read them intuitively. Eight of Wands, this is a lovely one. You see, I think I might read this more intuitively. Nine of Wands. So lovely. They just go into these cards. This would probably be a good one actually for path working. Ten of Wands. Probably what will happen now, I'll want to read a bit about Greek myths and things. Maiden of Wands, so our page is the Maiden in this deck, and Knight is the Priestess of Wands. Look at this tiger's fur. The Queen of Wands. It's just like, can you imagine the artist, you know, putting all these folds into the garment so it really looks like cloth. I can't even imagine. I'd love to be able to paint and stuff like that. King of Wands. So the Ace of Cups. Oh, look at this. Just going to move those off of there because they're starting to slide a little bit. Two of Cups. Lovely. So we've got 2 females here with the Two of Cups. The Three of Cups. Again, very kind of RWS. Four of Cups. She looks bored, doesn't she? The Five of Cups. Distress there. She looks distressed. Six of Cups. The Seven of Cups. Wow. Look, it looks like her legs are part, like tail, like she's a mermaid. Maybe this is a merman or other mer person. Eight of Cups. Wow, look at that. You can almost feel the wind looking at that card. the Nine of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. This is lovely. I love this. Look at this. This is real springtime, isn't it? The little lambs. Oh, so lovely. I love that. This is probably one of my favourite images in the deck. Then we have the Maiden of Cups, so this would be the page. The Priestess of Cups, that would be the Knight. The Queen of Cups, lovely. And our King of Cups. Oh, I love that. Look how you can see like the landscape and everything through him. Such a lovely deck. Ace of Swords, Two of Swords. Wow, look at that. Three of Swords. I like the way this is depicted. It's not like a heart with swords in it. So I like this. It's still conveying the message, but without having the actual heart being pierced. Four of Swords. The Five of Swords. So cool. Dragon. I love it. Six of Swords. This is so lovely. This kind of reminds me almost like going in the barge to Avalon, but then I probably would think that, wouldn't I? Seven of Swords. The Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords. Look at this one. Oh my God, one slip. Imagine being stuck on that window ledge. And the Ten of Swords, of course, is Ophelia. I love this image. The Maiden of Swords. The Priestess of Swords. Queen of Swords. And the King of Swords. Oh, look at him. And then we have our coins, so the Ace of Coins. So this is like a pomegranate burst open, isn't it? The Two of Coins. Oh, so lovely. And she's got these grapes or berries of some kind in her hand. The Three of Coins. This is another lovely one. I love that. Going out picking flowers and maybe herbs. Four of Coins. She doesn't look very amenable, does she? The Five of Coins. Dear, no clothing and nothing in her box. So this again, like, follows the RWS. Six of Coins. It's also really lovely. So I'm just putting the cards out of the way because they're a little bit slidey. Seven of Coins. I love this image. I think this is a Waterhous. I've always loved this. I'm so glad it's in this deck. Eight of Coins. 9 of coins, the 10 of coins, that's a lovely one. Maiden of coins, Priestess of coins, the Queen of coins, lovely, and the King of coins. So that is the entire deck, guys. I think it's stunning. Yes, it's not classic RWS. There is nods to it. Some of the cards are definitely that, but also you know, as I said, it's probably better to read the PDF guide as well. It's a lovely deck, and thank you again, Kara, for sending it to me. I absolutely love it. It's a lovely deck, and you did such a good job with this, producing it and choosing the curated artwork, you know, getting it printed, which I know you had some little hiccups with that, so it's just brilliant. So I will, as I said, I will leave Kara's channel down below, ForestMoonFae, and her Etsy shop and her website. And as I said, if you haven't been over to her channel, please go and have a look, because she does some great videos. She does some tags and things as well, and monthly sort of favourite videos, and you know, she's just lovely to listen to. So yeah, so that's it for now, guys, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye for now.